Today's video is gonna be a fun one. It's prediction time. We're gonna be predicting the entire UEFA Euros 2020 tournament in this video, or I should say 2021, because of the situation. This should be fun. For those of you guys who've been following the channel for long enough, you'd know how notoriously bad I am with my predictions. Like, honestly, it feels like almost always the exact opposite happens. So if you're supporting one of the nations I come out and say is gonna be the winner, I wouldn't be surprised if they get knocked out in the group stages itself. But you know what, guys? I'm feeling the vibes this time. I have a feeling I'm gonna get a few things right at least. So if you guys are excited for this video, make sure you drop a like on this one. Subscribe if you are new around here, and let's get things underway. Okay, so we're starting off with Group A. Switzerland, Turkey, Wales, and Italy. Straight up, Italy number one. Like, easiest decision ever. They're like on a huge streak of wins, I reckon, or undefeated for like 20 odd games or so. They're topping the group easy, guys. But number 2 and number 3 are like very tricky. Even number 4. This group is very open for the rest of the spots, guys, because Switzerland are a decent team, Turkey as well. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna go Wales second. I feel like, oh, that's a tough one. You know what? I'm gonna do Wales third and Switzerland second, Turkey finishing last. That's what I'm gonna do, guys. That's gonna be my prediction for Group A. Ooh, it's a tough one, guys. That means Turkey getting knocked out. Wales will still have a chance because of how the Euros work. The third place team has a chance of winning, as they did previously. You know, it was Portugal who won, finishing third in their group. So Wales have a chance. Italy, Switzerland is top 2 for me. Off we go to Group B, where we've got Russia, Belgium, Denmark, and Finland. Again, super easy, putting Belgium number 1. Number 2 spot is a tricky one. I think I know what I'm doing for number 4. It's going to be Finland. No disrespect, but I don't think Finland are better than Russia or Denmark. Denmark have got Christian Eriksen, a few other good players as well. But I think Russia, they knocked out Spain in the World Cup last time, remember? So Russia is going to edge that one for me, and we'll go with Denmark. So that's Group B for me. Belgium, Russia, and Denmark probably going through. We'll see, but yeah, that's it for me. Group C, Netherlands topping it is very simple, guys. They're looking very good. But of course, they have a bit of a blip in form because of Koeman leaving and the new coach coming in, adjustment period. But they should still be good enough, guys. Under Ronald Koeman, Netherlands were a force, man. I kind of feel like Koeman messed up joining Barca because now they might kick him out anyways. So a real bummer for him. But anyways, Netherlands, I think, will still top the group regardless. Second, Austria, Ukraine. They've got David Alaba, by the way. Ukraine have got a few good players as well. Yarmolenko plays for them. It's a tough one. They've got Lunin in goal. I'm going to go Ukraine second, Austria third. I'm pretty sure this is North Macedonia's first ever Euros. They're finishing bottom, guys. It is what it is. Group D. This is probably the one you guys are interested the most in, whether it's coming home or not. England in the World Cup. They're up against Croatia once again. I think the top 2 is simple here. It's going to be England. It's going to be Croatia. Like, I'm going for England to top this group, guys. But you know what's the funny thing in this group? If you top the group, you'll be facing one team from Group F, like Portugal, France, Germany. I think something like that, where finishing first in this group is going to be a nightmare for you. So there's something weird going on in Group D. So you never know, England might throw it away to finish second to avoid facing one of Group F, because we'll go to Group F. But yeah, I'm just going to pick England and Croatia to finish first, second. I'll go with Scotland third and Czech Republic fourth. I don't rate these two teams all that much. Scotland have a few decent players, but England, Croatia are going to be like some of the favorites for this tournament. So we've got them 1 and 2 for now. Group E, I'm wearing a Spanish jersey, guys. So of course I'm going to put Spain up top. Under Luis Enrique, by the way, they're looking good. No Real Madrid players, guys. Is that going to cost them? I don't know how Eric Garcia got chosen over the likes of Sergio Ramos, Nacho Fernandez, or yeah, basically those two, I mean, primarily. And even Dani Carvajal wasn't picked. So I know Real Madrid players were like pretty injured for a long time and all. They didn't play all that much. But then again, Eric Garcia didn't play all that much. So don't get it. Laporte is now playing for Spain, by the way. He got kicked out of France. So he's basically now playing for Spain, hilariously enough. But well, there you go. Spain, I think, will still top the group regardless. Sweden without Ibra. They're actually very good, guys. So I'm going to go with Sweden second. I'll go with Poland third. I don't think Robert Lewandowski can carry this Poland team because he's the kind of player who needs the service, you know. He needs that service. He's not a Neymar. He's not someone who can create things on his own. He needs service. When you give him service, he's unstoppable. But That Polish team, I don't think is giving him any service. So I think that he'll be finishing third. And we'll have Slovakia round things up, finishing fourth. So that's Group E for me. Now, probably the most fun group here. We've got Portugal, France, Germany, and Hungary. I feel for Hungary, man. I really feel for them. That is just sad to be in this group. You've got virtually no chance of going through. I'm putting Hungary right at the bottom. And I'm going to go France at the top. World champions. They've got a great team. You look at France's under-21 team. They would be a contender in this tournament. I'm not even kidding. That's how much talent France have. Plus, the X factor of Benzema coming back. Imagine a front three of Benzema, Mbappe, and Griezmann. Oh, wow. Just wow. You could put in Dembele maybe instead of Griezmann if you want to. But, oh my God. Unreal. Now, the question is, who finishes second? Who finishes third? Oof, that's a tricky one. That is a real tricky one, guys. I'm going to go Germany second. They're just efficient. And I'll go with Portugal third. Although this could easily be switched around. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. That is what I'm going to do. So there you have it. That's my group stage prediction. Let's see if I can get any of these right. I've got to say, in group stages, I got to get at least a few of them right. Otherwise, I'm just a fraud at these predictions. Not done yet, though. Predict the 4 best third place teams. Okay, 4 best. I'll go with Wales, Portugal, Poland, and Denmark. That's what I'm gonna go, guys. That's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, so, oh, this is neat. I love this website, guys. They've got everything sorted for me. Like, look at this. Round of 16. Belgium, Poland would be the draw. Italy, Ukraine. France, Wales. Croatia, Sweden. Spain, Denmark. England, Germany. See, I told you guys, finishing first in this group puts you in a real pickle, I would say. Netherlands, Portugal, Switzerland, Russia. Okay, so that is the draw over here. Very, very interesting, guys. Very, very interesting. So if things go according to plan, or according to my predictions, so let's predict the rest of the tournament now. Belgium, Poland, I think it's going to be a simple one for me. I think Belgium are going through easy, 100%. Italy, Ukraine, I'm going to go with Italy again. So Belgium versus Italy in the quarterfinals. How epic is that going to be? France versus Wales, again, it's simple. France going through. You know what, guys? If Croatia, Sweden happens, I have a feeling it's going to be a lot closer than people think, because the Croats are very good and the Swedish team is also looking very good. Isaac plays for them now and they've got a lot of depth. Who is that guy? I forgot his name, guys. He plays for, I think, Leipzig. Was it Leipzig? Emil Forsberg. Exactly, dude. Emil Forsberg is class. They've got a good team. I think it's going to be a lot closer, but since Croatia are in brilliant form, you know, reaching a World Cup final, I'm going to put Croatia, and look at that, already drama being created. France, Croatia facing again. Oof, oof, oof. But we'll continue. Spain, Denmark. Spain. Easy, guys. Easy. I'm not messing about here. Now, this is the one that I don't even know what to pick. I really don't know what to pick here. England versus Germany. Oh my God. I think Germany without... no, is that Low guy still coaching them? I think he is. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure if he's still coaching them. I think he is. I think it's his last tournament with Germany. But I feel like a cycle is ended for the Germans. They're not as good as they were before. And that's why, with the English having players like Mount, Phil Foden, Harry Kane, Sancho, Reece James. Like, this is so difficult, guys. But I'm going to go with England. England, Spain in the quarters. That's my prediction. Portugal, Netherlands. That's a tricky one. Oh, that's a tricky one. If Ronald Koeman would be still coaching Netherlands and how he had got his team set up, I would have gone with Netherlands easy. But since the new coach has come in, their form has been a bit iffy. Portugal have one of the most talented squads out there. Like, their squad is legit on par with any team in the world right now. Maybe below France. Like, you look at the talent they've got. Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo, who can forget that. But Ruben Diaz at the back. It's endless. João Cancelo as well. These guys are stacked for talent. Like, João Felix doesn't even get a start for them. That's how insane it is. So, I'm going to rock Portugal against Netherlands. Russia, Switzerland. Ooh, this could be one of the dark horses of the tournament. I'm gonna go Russia for this one. So there you go. Those are my quarterfinal picks. Belgium, Italy, France, Croatia, Spain, England, and Portugal, Russia. Oh, Belgium, Italy is gonna be a fun game to watch, guys. A lot of talent on display, but with Italy's form, I have a feeling we could see the Italians rise again. And I think I'm gonna go with Italy for this one. So Italy knocking out Belgium is my prediction. Belgium are always like one of the teams everybody thinks are going to do so well, but never happens. I'm not sure if KDB will recover in time as well for them, so I'm going to pick Italy for this one. France, Croatia, as easy as it gets. France directly. As good as Croatia are, France just look insane. With even Benzema coming in now, I don't know what can even stop them, guys. So, yeah. England, Spain is a tricky one, guys. A very tricky one. I feel like with Spain not having that leader in Sergio Ramos, not a single Real Madrid player, that's going to backfire, I feel. I don't feel like Spain are as insane as it looks anymore. I know I'm wearing a Spanish jersey, but it's got Iniesta on the back. No Iniesta in Spain, so I'm backing England for this one. So, it might come home, guys, because England have made it to the semi-finals. It's going to be a tricky one. So, England are here. I've chosen them over Spain. I think it's going to be simply easy. Portugal for me, like Cristiano Ronaldo factor. England, Portugal again. Oh my god, who remembers Wayne Rooney getting sent off and Ronaldo winking? Oh my god. Hey, that's going to be a fun game if that happens. But Italy, France, let's now get the knockouts done. Let's get the semi-finals done, actually. Italy, France, I think it's going to be a lot closer than you'd think. I think Italy are good and are capable in a one-off game to knock out France. But in a prediction, I'm still going to go with France. France is going to be my finalist for this Euros. You just can't go against France, man. They're just so stacked in terms of talent. And the other game, England-Portugal, is it coming home? Are they going to knock out Portugal? If they face Portugal, I'm going to back England, guys. I feel like England will get it done. And there you go. That's what I'm doing. England versus France, Euros 2021 final. That is my prediction. Oh my god. If it's going to pan out this way, we're going to be tuning in for the great final, because France-England is going to be a lot of fun. But there can only be one winner. And for me, in a final like this, France are going to be the Euro 2021 winners for me. Yep. That's my prediction, guys. That is absolutely my prediction. Top scorer of the tournament, I'm going to predict it to be Kylian Mbappe, because I feel like he just scores way too many goals for France anyways. That's my prediction. France to win the Euros. I feel like it's going to be the most common prediction, but hey, we'll get it right this time. I don't think anybody's stopping France, except if Italy, like, do crazy defending and knock them out somehow. But France-England final is my prediction. France to win it. So there you have it, guys. Super fun video to record. Let me know your prediction for the Euros down in the comment section below. Would love to know. Subscribe if you're new around here. Drop a like in the video. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some career mode action.